Now imagine this. You fall in love. You spend years learning each other's habits, favorite foods, little fears. You finally decide to move in together. You expect romance, soft mornings, shared dinners. Instead, on day one, you realize you didn't just move in with your girlfriend. You moved into a system. He is quite one of those men who believes peace is maintained by saying less. She is expressive, warm, emotionally fluent. And then there's her younger sister, playful, mischievous, full of spontaneous energy. She treats the apartment like a stage and life like an improv show. For him, harmony means silence. For them, harmony means interaction. That's the real conflict. At first, he tries to endure. He smiles politely. He retreats into headphones. He tells himself, it's temporary. I just need space. But space is limited in a small apartment, and even smaller in relationships. The more he withdraws, the louder the emotional volume feels. Not because they are wrong, but because he never learned how to negotiate shared emotional territory. Psychologically, this is what happens when introversion meets unfiltered expressiveness. Neither is unhealthy. But when unspoken expectations collide, tension grows quietly. He starts misinterpreting playfulness as disrespect. The sister misreads silence as coldness. His girlfriend feels caught in the middle, translating emotional languages that should be spoken directly. And here's where the film becomes less about comedy and more about growth. Living together exposes the illusion that love alone guarantees compatibility. Cohabitation reveals personality structures, attachment styles, conflict habits, communication gaps. It's not dramatic betrayal. It's daily friction. Silence was his shield. Distance was his strategy. But shared life doesn't respond well to silent strategies. In a quiet conversation, ironically, the kind he usually avoids, he admits he feels overwhelmed. Not angry, not resentful, just overstimulated. And something shifts. The sister laughs, but softer this time. The girlfriend listens without defending. For the first time, he isn't retreating. He's participating. He learns that harmony is not the absence of noise. It's the presence of understanding. And here's the lesson for us. When we move in with someone, we don't just merge furniture. We merge nervous systems, different energy levels, different definitions of respect, different childhood environments. The goal isn't to change personalities. It's to create emotional agreements. The film gently reminds us that adulthood isn't about finding the perfect environment. It's about becoming adaptable within imperfect ones. Love feels magical in private, but it becomes meaningful in shared space. So if you ever find yourself overwhelmed in a relationship, ask yourself, am I trying to win comfort or build connection? Because sometimes the real coming-of-age story isn't about romance. It's about learning how to live with others and with yourself.